Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. Oh, it feels so good to be back out. I've spent a good few nights indoors, sleeping on mattresses and in rooms and stuff. And I can't even begin to explain how difficult it was to fall asleep in that kind of environment. And not to mention the temperature. It gets so hot inside. The dog as well was literally panting every night. So yeah, I think we're both very happy to be back out. So if you remember from the last video, you'll know I talked about getting loads of new gear, upgrading all of my kit basically, or almost all of it. And yeah, this is one of the upgrades I've got. So it's a four-wheeled trolley this time. And it's a lot more sturdy than the granny trolley. Let me tell you now, a lot more sturdy. It's not doing amazing on this off-road bit, but it's doing as well as I could hope for, really. It hasn't fallen over yet anyway. That's the important thing. And yeah, this handle is so unbelievably small down, and I'm a little bit tall, so it just doesn't work for me. So I've had to wrap the dog lead around it, and I've just wrapped it around my my chest strap, waist strap for my backpack. And yeah, all I got to do is walk, and my stuff shall follow. And yeah, the sun is blazing today, but it's also pouring with rain. So lovely bit of classic British weather. No! Well, I mean, it's bound to happen, especially on this bit. Look at this terrain. It's not really the best terrain for wheels. All right, I think I'm going to pitch up somewhere down there where all those leaves are. Looks like a decent spot. Oh. Well, this is going to be home for the next week or two. Probably not going to stay at this spot for too long because I'm quite familiar with these woods actually, and it is quite an isolated area. So yeah, gonna have a little bit of a rest, just get my breath back, and then I'm gonna set up the tent. Oh. Right, now this definitely does collapse. I've done it before, but... Aha! There we go. Well, that's home, all set up. Yeah, it's looking pretty cozy, I reckon. Oh yeah, I got my big winter coat, really thick. Yeah, it keeps me really warm in really cold weather. But I'm just gonna use that one for the dog bed because I really don't need it right now. Fiona. Hello. Yes, hi. Well, nice and snug in the tent now. Everything's set up. All the hard work is done for today. So, I mean, I still got to cook a bit of dinner if I want to eat. So, yeah, I honestly might skip dinner because it's just been such a ridiculously long day. I got a few little things I can snack on and stuff. So, yeah. Well, good morning guys. First morning in these woods and I had a really good night's sleep, feeling very well rested, which I'm really grateful about because I've got a busy day today. Got to set up the whole campsite. I literally didn't do anything yesterday. So I've got to set the tarp up over the tent, create a dry area, create a fire, collect water. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy one. So I'm going to get myself up and get going. As you can see, it's a beautifully wet day out there today. Ayana's obsessing with the squirrels as usual. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is sort of change the angle of the tent because I was sliding down last night, and Ayana was this side. And so by the morning I woke up and looked at her and she was just squeezed into this tiny little space in the tent. So yeah, definitely going to need to sort that out quickly. Right, that's much better now. Get everything back in. Right, I'm going to try and get some firewood sorted now because dinner tonight is going to take a little while to cook. And I'm sure you can tell that it's been raining for pretty much like 2.5 days non-stop, so it is really wet at the moment. Well, since we're into the wetter and colder months now, I've started buying some firelighters again. It's what I always do for winter. It just makes your life a lot easier, you know. A lot easier. Right, well, while I wait for this fire to pick up, I think I'm going to go collect a bit of water because I literally have no water. I came here with a tiny bottle of water for me and the dog last night and that's it. So yeah, gonna head to the stream now and collect some water. Oh my goodness, what have I just found here? What? There ain't no bloody ostriches in these bloody woods, guys, I tell ya. And as far as I know, the dinosaurs went extinct, so what could have laid this egg? It feels completely hollow, actually, so I wonder if it's really old. It's all dried out on the inside. Well, a short walk through these woods. And look what I found. I actually built this a little while ago, probably about a year ago I built this. And yeah, this little stream is just down here. Well, yeah, that's going to be my water source for the next few weeks, however long I stay here for. A bit like this might be good. It's coming off the rock with an angle. Alright, I reckon that'll do for now. Right, get this water back to camp and then I'm going to filter it and boil it. I tell you, there's fungi absolutely everywhere. The amount of mushrooms I passed just getting to my spot yesterday, you know, I probably passed about 20 different species. Not that I could name them, but yeah, it is mushroom galore in these woods. Look at these. No idea. Oh, I just almost stepped on a couple there as well. But yeah, these are pretty cool, aren't they? Look at these. They are funky looking. Got all of these guys down here as well. No clue what they are. Back at camp. And yeah, I'm sure there's a load more over here. There they are. Look at all of those. Yeah, this woodland really is the perfect environment for fungi. So there's mushrooms everywhere here. Well, one of the many upgrades that I made, I tell you, people in the comments recommended this to me time and time again. And it's unbelievably good. It's crazy the difference actually. It's cutting through this like butter, to be honest. Yeah, makes a massive difference. It's a good bit of kit, this. Right, got the fire going again. And now I'm gonna boil the water. Well, first I'm going to filter it. Got an empty bottle here, which I'm just going to cut about there. This is not the best bottle for this actually, because it goes quite far down, but that's all right. Should work. Yeah, I got a load of moss here, which I'm just gonna stuff down to the bottom. And this is gonna be the filter. This is only gonna filter out debris and stuff like that. Probably got a bit too much moss actually. See how this works? Ooh, not very well apparently. All right, I'm going to just do this a few times, just until it runs a little bit clear, just to get the mud out of there and that. A little bit time consuming, but at the same time, I find it quite therapeutic actually. Oh, look how clear that is actually. That is looking pretty good. Yeah, once again, this is purely for debris. This isn't going to make it safe to drink, no way. But yeah, that's pretty good. Got most of the debris out. There's still quite a bit in there. But hey ho, it ain't gonna kill me. Okay, and once that starts boiling for a few minutes, I'll have my first batch of drinkable water. Right, it's been boiling for a good few minutes now. Right, just gonna transfer all of that into my little kettle. Ooh. Yeah, it's the only container I got at the moment, really. Well, I'm just gonna do all of that again for the rest of the water until it's all safe. Right, now the water's all sorted, I'm gonna get started on a little bit of dinner. I did have a little mini chicken that I was gonna stuff with veg, wrap in foil and chuck on the embers. But my foil has gone walkabout, unfortunately. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to cook a bolognese. Well, there's no other choice. It is bolognese or nothing. Some lovely veg here. I tell you what, I'm missing that beach already. All those pebbles, they were just absolutely perfect little chopping boards, absolutely perfect. But yeah, probably gonna have to go cut a bit of wood and create some sort of makeshift chopping board. Oh, right, there's my little chopping board. That should do fine, I reckon. Might want to get a bag down just so I don't lose anything. yeah, got a new knife as well, I'm sure you've noticed. And this was such a pain in the backside to get, I tell you. I went in fishing shops, camping shops, tried to get it online, and it just wasn't happening. But finally managed to get one. This is the only one they had in stock as well, and it was quite expensive, and it doesn't even look that good, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, let's get the first batch of veg on. And yeah, I don't have any oil at the moment. I usually never have oil when I first reach a new location, because I was already carrying so much. But I'll be doing a shopping trip in the next few days, so yeah. Probably should have let those onions cook a little bit, but I do not care. I am way too hungry to be waiting around for that. Well, I think dinner's finally done, and it smells really good. I think it's going to taste a bit different than my normal bolognese, because I used turkey this time. And yeah, I'm sure you can tell it's gotten a lot darker. It's not completely dark, it looks like it, just because of these woods and how dense they are. But yeah, gonna get some cheese on this and then enjoy it in the tent. Oh, I completely forgot about the mushrooms. Just gonna chuck them in whole. Give it another 5 minutes. Beautiful. Anna's enjoying her dinner too. Is that yummy? Well, day number 2 at this new spot, and I've had a bit of a late start to the morning, if I'm honest. Just didn't sleep amazingly last night. But I can't afford to laze about anymore. I got to go to that river, collect water, filter it again, boil it again. Yeah, I got a feeling this morning's going to look a lot like yesterday's morning. Doesn't look like too bad of a day, actually. Well, something I don't usually show, but thought I'd spice it up this time. And to be fair, this is all you're going to see anyway. Well, with all the morning rituals done, it's time to go get some water. I remember slipping last time I came down here, so that's on another video as well. Oh. Right, it definitely looks a bit deeper down there. Look at all those logs as well. Just look how beautiful this place is, really. It's such a beautiful woodland. Ah, maybe not as deep as I thought. Ooh, mushrooms. I'm just trying to create a bit of room to put the bottle down so that I can fill it up as much as possible, really. Right, unfortunately it's not going to get much better than that. Might need to come back down next time with the shovel. Well, back at camp, got a little fire going, and yeah, just going to do exactly the same as yesterday. Just filter all this water and then boil it. Just going to use the same moss as yesterday as well. It'll be absolutely fine. Well, just got to boil these two bits and that's all the water done. I'm going to keep the rest of this for the dog. And if I do need any more, I can just filter it and boil it. So while I got this fire going, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook an emergency dinner for tonight, because what I'm supposed to be cooking tonight is a bit of a risky one, because I'm going to have to cook it in a way that I've never cooked it before, because I still can't find my tinfoil, basically. So just in case it all goes horribly wrong, I'm going to prepare a little bit of a vegetable stew, soup, whatever you want to call it, really. Don't mind me. Kind of skipped breakfast this morning, so yeah. Well, I'm just going to go for a short walk, mainly to find some sticks to cook this chicken tonight, and just because it's a beautiful area, obviously. Where's the dog? I can hear her. Where have you been? Have you been on an adventure? Hey? So what I'm looking for is just 2 Y sticks. That's literally it. That is all I need. Thinking about it now, I could probably just make them with a bit of rope. Yeah, well, if I can't find any, that's exactly what I'll do. Look at this bit of fungi then. Isn't that wicked? Almost looks like it belongs in the sea. Looks like a bit of coral, doesn't it? Yeah, cool. You honestly can't go a few meters without bumping into some kind of mushroom or fungi. Well, it's a nice big river down there. I wish it was a bit closer to my camp, but that's all right. I'm just happy I got that little stream, because yeah, it is a bit of a lifesaver. What are you doing down there? Well, I'm pretty much at the edge now of the other end of these woods. So if memory serves, there should be a little shelter somewhere up here. And the dog's found a football as well. I think we found that months ago when we were here. Yeah, there's the shelter. It looks pretty much the same as last time. Oh, they've made a fire pit and a little mini washing line by the looks of it. Oh, they've made a door. Oh, cool. Oh, it works as well. Wow. Try and get it open. Oh yeah, it's pretty damn good. Fair play. Keeping all the wood dry, a little bit of rubbish. Yeah, I think I might spend a night over in this bit of the woods, in this shelter. You know, just a tarp and a sleeping bag. Because, yeah, why not? It sounds like a bit of fun, really. I mean, I've already spent a night, or probably a couple nights in this shelter, actually, when it was a bit more run down, let's say. Didn't have walls and stuff like that. But, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get myself back to my camp now. Come on. Oh, some big mushrooms there. Yeah, home sweet home. I'm gonna have a little sit down and then I'm gonna attempt to cook this chicken. All right, I got some sticks and what I'm gonna do here is try and create a spit roast, basically. Luckily the ground's pretty soft there. Okay, that could work. It looks a little bit low down, but you know, this isn't a pit. All right, I got the fire going, and yeah, those firelighters make it way easier. Let's see what that's like. Yeah, looking at this now, they definitely seem a little bit low, but honestly, I'm fully committed now. This is how I'm gonna do it. All right, here it is, the poussin. Don't know if I said that right, but yeah, it's basically just a young chicken, I think, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Right, now, just gonna get this sharp stick right up there, and hopefully out the other side nice and easy. All right, this is gonna be an absolute first for me. Maybe I should wait for the flames to die down a little bit. Yeah, this is why I should have made it a little bit higher, I think. But like I said, I'm fully committed. And to be honest, I don't mind if it's a bit burnt. It's spinning it around, it's not easy. I've just realised. Yeah, I guess that does sort of work. Just got to be very careful with it. Very careful. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit burnt on the top there, but that's all right. Honestly, as long as the meat inside is edible, that is all I care about. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how well this is working. I think I'm gonna have some lovely chicken to enjoy soon. Probably like 20-30 minutes. I'll probably overcook it just to be safe anyway. I usually do that with most of my meat. But yeah, shout out to Chronically Outdoors, my best buddy in the whole wide world. Because yeah, he's the one who recommended I do this when I told him I lost my tinfoil. So yeah. All right, honestly, I think I could do with lowering this if possible. Oh dear, whoa, that scared me. Should be able to. Just by doing that, push them down a little bit. There we go. Look at that, guys. It's even adjustable. Pretty good. All right, this has been cooking for quite a while now, and I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. So I'm going to get it onto a plate now. Look at that. Oh. Oh yeah, that is looking really cooked inside. Perfect. Oh wow, that is good. Yeah, this is a lot easier with a fork, but Oh, that skin is so good. Well, this is what I did with the rest of the chicken. Pretty much the carcass of it. There was a bit of meat on there still. But yeah, I just chucked it in the pot with the veg and the water, just to get a bit more flavour in there, really, because it was a little bit bland. Well, I pretty much slurped every ounce of liquid out of there. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was incredible. Like a proper vegetable chicken broth. So tasty. Great way to warm up as well. And I think I'll pick whatever I can off of the carcass and give it to the dog. Well, look at that. Got a good bit of meat off there. So yeah, I think the dog's going to enjoy that, aren't you? You want that? And yeah, I'll probably chuck that in my rubbish bag, because otherwise she will find it. Even if I go far away and throw it away, she'll find it. Is that yummy? It's a second dinner, isn't it? You lucky girl. Well, good morning, guys. Slept pretty well last night. And yeah, today's going to be a bit of a boring one. Have to go shopping, absolutely have to. If I don't, then I have literally nothing to eat apart from like a few carrots and stuff. So yeah, gonna get myself up and head into town. Well, on my way now to the shop. I got my backpack instead of the trolley. The trolley just didn't do that great on the way here. So yeah, I'm just gonna buy a little bit less than normal and fit it all in the backpack. So yeah, I'll probably see you when I get back. It's quite a long walk to the shops as well, so this is going to take up most of my day, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll see you when I get back, guys. Well, out of those woods now. But yeah, as you can see, I've still got quite far to walk. Pretty remote area this, but it looks like it's turned into a beautiful day. I like to see that. When it starts to get a bit chillier, you really appreciate it when the sun comes out. I'll tell ya. Oh God, I am so happy to be back. That was ridiculous. Right, well, this is all the food. Got a decent amount. A load of meat in there. And yeah, I decided to get a big 5 litre of water just for emergencies. I'm going to keep using the river water, keep filtering it and boiling it. But yeah, I'm just going to have this for emergencies. A few things of sparkling water, because yeah, I quite like sparkling water. A load of veg in there, some croissants, milk. Yeah, good amount of ingredients. And hopefully this will do until I leave here, which won't be too long, I imagine. I think I'll probably get like 1 or 2 more episodes out in this location, and then I'll be moving on, I imagine. Well, guys, I think this is where I'm going to end this one. I just really want to get a video out to you. I know some of you have been waiting for a while now. So yeah, this is definitely where I'm going to end this one. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, I really appreciate you all so much. Like, the growth that the channel's gone through over the past like month has just been absolutely crazy. So yeah, thank you so much for that. But until the next adventure, it is goodbye from me.